Are we recording? We are recording. Hi Aquas, I'm here with your you and them read coming from my kitchen just because I couldn't be bothered to go upstairs. So we're doing it from my kitchen. Yeah, your you and them read. Yeah, how you view them, how they view you. You can flip the energies if you need, flip the reads if you need. I'm banging these out. I'm going to make them quick, okay? So I'm shuffling on camera. I'm just going to make it really, really quick. Trying to get to my 2,000. I've literally got 9 days to do it. 250 more subscribers. I'm pushing it. I'm literally cutting it fine. So if you could help me out and press my sub button, I would be eternally grateful. Yeah, so obviously you know the score. You've been here before. It's a general read. It will not resonate with everybody. So take from it what fits, chuck the rest out, roll with it, have some fun with it, and do flip the energies if you need to flip the energies, okay? It is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And my intention is for this read to resonate with you whenever you find it. Okay, so let's have a look, my Aquas, and see how you view the connection with this person you are thinking of. How does my Aquas view this connection with the person they are thinking of? Ooh, the 7 of Cups, all up in your head, all up in your emotions, maybe not wanting to deal with something, maybe not knowing if you want to continue with this relationship or connection, because I feel maybe it doesn't fulfill you. Deep down, I don't know if it fulfills you. I feel like you're in your emotion about it, but it might just be because it's what you know or what you're used to, but there's something here that is not fulfilling about this relationship or this connection with this other person. And I feel maybe you don't want to acknowledge that. Okay, we have the Temperance card here. Shall I put myself down? I don't know if you're going to be able to see the cards anyway, the way I've set this up, but there's a bit of a glare on it, but I don't care because it's Christmas and I can do what I want. Okay, so the Temperance here. So I really feel it's about you getting into balance with yourself and what you want within your life. I do think it's about sorting your emotions out, my Aquas. I also feel here with the Temperance card, it's about patience, okay? And we've got the 7 card beside it with the 7 of Cups, which also talks about patience. Yeah, 7s talk about patience, trust, being committed. And I really feel here, my Aquas, it's about being committed to yourself, about what you want, okay? So how do you view this connection? How do you view this connection? How do you view this connection? Yeah, I really do feel there's a sense of you really do looking after yourself here. And we've got the 8 of Cups. We've got the 7 to the 8 of Cups. I really do feel about this is about you looking after yourself here. In this card, though, no one's walking away. Okay, no one's walking away. It's not as if you've walked away from this connection, but you are hanging around there in the background, but you are looking after yourself, very self-focused. Okay, how you view this connection, how you view this connection, how you view this connection, how you view this connection. I said, you know, the Ace of Cups, there is still love here, Aquas, okay, towards this person, but there definitely is here a sense of waiting, but a sense of having to find some sort of balance within this connection because it's just off, all right? But I think you're doing the right thing. I think you're looking after yourself. and you are contemplating whether to close it out and walk away. There has been some sort of disappointment, maybe not some, he's got no swords in his back. If there was hurt, you're sort of healed from it, but there's definitely a sense of disappointment here. And should I wrap this up and walk away? So you're in two minds, and I don't feel with that Seven of Cups that is the sort of decision that you want to make. Okay, you sort of seem to be hanging around and not wanting to deal with a decision that you've got to make here. Yeah, and I feel this is, with this Knight of Cups, it's just because there is actual love still there, and you may be waiting for this person to come into you and offer you some love. This horse is not moving though, okay? So I don't feel like this other person is gonna come into you, or you're not gonna go into them and offer this love. I feel like you are waiting with this Temperance card, the sense of patience here, waiting for them to come in and offer something to you, but you seem to be very in your head about it as to whether to stay or whether to go. But I do really feel you're looking after yourself in the connection. Okay, how do you view this person in your head? How do you view this person in your headspace is the Hierophant. Okay, so let's just take another one here, the Devil and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I just really feel this Hierophant is, with this Devil card there, and the Page of Pentacles. I think you're really in your thoughts about this person. You're really actually in your emotion, not so much your thoughts, in your emotion about this person, to the point where you might actually be a little bit obsessing about them. Okay, I do feel you want to get back with this person. For those aquas that I am speaking to, remember, you can flip the read if you need. If you know you don't want to get back with your person aqua, this could be their side. Okay, we'll do your side in a minute, but there is some sort of repetitive behavior that is not healthy with this Devil card, and I feel like it's a bit of an obsession about this connection with the Hierophant. Because then we do have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups. So again, really in your emotion, you're trying to be intuitive. There could be a little bit of codependency here, and if it's not codependency, it's just you obsessing about this connection. Okay, you're wanting this new beginning with them, although again with this Fool card there doesn't seem to be any rush, which would make sense with the Temperance, all about waiting. Okay, moderation, waiting in your headspace. How do you feel about this person in your headspace? How do you feel about this person in your headspace? Excuse my back. Yeah, you've pulled away from this connection. It's just telling the same story. The High Priestess, you're trying to use your intuition. You've pulled back. You're not, I don't feel you're actually speaking to this person. We have no swords at all. You've pulled back from this person, although you understand the connection you have with the Lovers card here. And the Lovers is also about that choice that you have to make about this connection, which you may not be wanting to deal with at the moment with this Seven of Cups. Okay, and in your heart space, how do you feel about this person in your heart space? It's about wanting this breakthrough with them. I feel like you want to come in and communicate, and I feel like you want to push on with this person. You want to speak to them. I feel like you want to unite with them and come into union with them with this Three of Cups here, and try and get to some sort of happy place in your heart space. How do you feel about this person? Yeah, I feel like you want them to take action with this King of Wands, be proactive, stand up and come forward to you in your Heart space, yeah, it's the Magician. Okay, so I feel like you're really manifesting. You're really trying to make this happen. I sense there's a decision that you need to make, and is it whether you stay with this connection or whether you leave this connection. I don't feel like you're talking or have much communication with this person. You're trying to be intuitive and second guess the situation, but I do like the fact you are looking after yourself in this connection. Do you move on because it's an opportunity missed? Do you move on and look after yourself, or do you offer love? Aquas, I can't see you making a move towards this person. I feel that you are waiting for them to make the move on you. Let's see how they feel about you. How does this person, my Aquas, is thinking about even. I'm just banging these out quick. I'm trying to make a 10-minute read. I don't think I've ever done a 10-minute read in my life. I just talk too much. Right, let's see how this person, my Aquas, is thinking about how they view this connection. How they view this connection. My Aquas, the person you are thinking about, how do they view this connection? How do they view this connection? How do they view this connection? Oh yeah, they are the Five of Cups. There's sorrow here, there's remorse here, there's regret here, there could even be guilt here about something. Okay, they seem to be the 3 cups that are spilled and the 2 that are still standing. I think they're weighing their options up here. They might be a little bit in a self-absorbed, you know, they're holding themselves, so they feel a little bit hurt here as well. A little bit insecure here, and I feel they're very focused on themselves, and they don't know what to do. Okay, they don't know what to do in this decision, in this relationship, or this connection rather. Yeah, the Moon here, they're in their emotion. There's some fear here. There is also something they aren't telling you. I don't know what it is, but there is something they are not telling you with this Moon card. This is about how they move forward. So again, I don't feel they're communicating with you. I feel they're looking over at you, so they could be watching you, you know, your social media or something like that. They're looking over at you. I feel that they're thinking of you. They're pushing on through. I feel they're nearly at a decision. They're looking over at you and they're trying to weigh their options up. Again, I read these cards intuitively as well. Sorry, I'm really quick because it's just coming in quick. Okay, so I do feel here there's some sort of decision. They're in their emotion, they're weighing this up, they're weighing you up, but there's something here that they're not telling you, and they are in their emotion. The Hangman wanted to pop there. They're very stuck in their own energy. How do they view this connection? Yeah, it's about facing some adversities from their past, or something that they're going through. I think they're very distracted over something. I feel they want to move forward. Now, whether it's with you or not, we'll go and see. But I feel they want to move forward in their life, but something is distracting them. It's probably something from their past and something they have to deal with. Yeah, okay, so they're very uncertain about this Four of Wands. They're very uncertain about their future stability and how to move forward. And I feel that's what they're scared about doing. They're scared about moving away from a situation that they're in now, or that they're dealing with now, or something that's familiar with them, to something new. Okay. Yeah. 6 of Cups, the soulmate connection. Now we had We did we have the Three of Cups? Did we have the Three of Cups? Yes, we did. So there could be another connection here. Now the Three of Cups showed up your side, but there could be another connection they're trying to move away from, or they could just be persevering forward to a place where to their own happiness, you know, trying to get back to their own happiness. This Six of Cups is a nostalgia card. It doesn't actually have to represent someone else. It could just be them persevering and pushing on through to a place where you know, they can be happy how they used to be. Yeah, so how they view this connection. Yeah, I feel there's a sense of them needing to find their self-worth, to value themselves more, and to get some independence back within themselves. This Six of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles to me talks about you know, like a place where you were once happy, like, you know, 20 years ago when, you know, everything was carefree and you didn't have a worry in the world. This is a sense of them getting back to that sort of place within their own life, because they have, with this Five of Cups, been through some upset. So they are quite focused on themselves and moving forward. There's just some sadness here that they need to overcome. There's definitely in their emotion about the stability of their life. It could be a marriage, or, you know, something long-term, something for here, foundation. Okay, tell me how they view your connection in their headspace. How do they view your connection in their headspace? The Empress, see, I really do feel like this person, Aquarius, wants growth and expansion with you. They do want this Four of Wands with you, but there is something here holding them back. Yeah, because if we have the Five of Swords, they have to do what they have to do in their life at this present moment in time for this growth and expansion to move forward. The Five of Swords for me in this deck is about looking after yourself at all costs. So I feel this person is very defensive and very guarded, and feels they need to do what they need to do to get their sense of Nine of Pentacles back into their life, in their headspace. Yeah, they're the Hangman. They're pretty much stuck. They're pretty much at a standstill. I feel just in their own life with this underneath this Nine of Pentacles, about how they move forward for their own, you know, for themselves. It's a sense of them needing to find some self-worth here and some independence, because with this Nine of Pentacles and this Six of Cups, there could have been some sort of codependency going on in a soulmate connection, either with you or previous to you. But I'm feeling it's prior to you. Okay, I'm feeling it's prior to you. I feel here there's something that you recognize that is unhealthy, and it could be the fact that there is someone else that this person is trying to move away from, because they're persevering and pushing through and they're not telling you something. Okay, there's some secrets here. Not everything is as cut and dry as it's just not cut and dry. The situation's not cut and dry. How they view you in their headspace, how they view my Aquas in their headspace. Yeah, again, it's about the Ten of Wands. So it's, you know, this person is exhausted. Now they're not leaving, okay? They're sitting down. So I don't feel they've finished with this connection. Although this 10 is the completion of a cycle, I don't feel they're leaving this Empress, okay? I feel they're exhausted by something else in their life, and they're taking time. Yeah, they're taking time before they get up and move. But all these wands are off their back, so it's like they've dropped something, but they need time now before they stand up and get to the next chapter of their life here. Okay, how they view you in their headspace, or how they view you in their headspace, how they view this connection in the headspace. Yeah, and they've got the Hierophant too. So I really feel, you know, they're exhausted by a connection that was long-term, that maybe have been a marriage, but with the Hierophant, it is about trusting and believing and being committed with your own personal beliefs and faith. But I feel this person may have, with this 10 of Wands and this Hierophant, lost some faith in, you know, connections, in marriage, in long term, in relationships, and they basically just need to look after themselves. And they're not at this present moment in time taking any action forward. Put me one more on that for how they view this connection in their headspace. Then we do have the 8 of Wands. So this is about communication. This is about forward movement and having your eye on the prize about what you do. So this person well could come in and communicate with you something. Okay, what would they like? What would it be if they came in and communicated? What would they say? Oh my God, the Ace of Cups. Okay, yeah, I mean, we've had the Empress, you know, we have the 4 of Wands. I think they recognize this connection. They want to move forward with the Ace of Cups. And although it's self-love as well, I do feel that this person wants this connection as much as you do. Okay. But they do need to take a moment here with this 10 of Wands because they are exhausted. I was going to ask how they were feeling about you in their heart space. And this is the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, okay? So, yeah, how they feel about you in their heart space. How they feel about you in their heart space. How they feel about you in their heart space. Queen of Wands, yeah. It's really strange. It feels like with this Queen of Wands that they are waiting for you to make the move. How bizarre is that? Because you're waiting for them to make the move. And they have also got the Page of Cups here. So it really does seem really bizarre because it's like you're waiting for them to make a move because you're not going to come forward and make communication with them. But here, I really feel it would be their wish fulfillment if you came in and made the offer to them. But they really seem in a sense of looking after themselves, and I don't see any swords here apart from the 5 of Swords, and you have the Ace of Swords. So there's not a lot of communication, and it really does seem like you're both waiting on each other to make the first move and come in towards each other. I really think that on both sides, you the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, that there is a connection between the two of you. How they view this connection in their headspace. There's 2 there I want. Death and the King of Wands. Okay, so you have the King of Wands over here. They have the Queen of Wands. There's something in their past here that they need to put to bed, okay? And I really think this is the 9 of Wands and the Moon about something they're not telling you, something they're fearful over, something they're in their emotion about, that they're persevering with, that they're pushing on through. But with this Chariot, they're being distracted still from something from their past. I do feel like there may be some third party still lurking around in the background, okay, that is stopping this person from moving forward with this Hangman. They want to do what's right for themselves with this 5 of Swords, and they feel like they have to look after themselves. But I can't deny that there is something here with the death card that they are thinking about putting to bed before they can move forward to the King of Wands, and they are busy working on it, okay? They are busy working on it, but at this present moment, they are holding back. We have the Lovers again. I don't really like this setup, but hey ho, I'm doing it from my kitchen anyway. And they have the Magician as well, and they have the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like in divine timing, this person would like to have something happen within this connection with you, okay? But you know, it's going to take one or the two of you to make the first move. Okay, next 6 weeks, what is the outcome for you and this person you are thinking of for the next 6 weeks? What is the outcome for you and this person in the next 6 weeks, please? Okay, the 5 of Wands. There's some inner turmoil going on. There could also be someone else involved. Competition, this is. But this person is up in their head, or you're up in your head. The World card. Do we close this cycle out? You know, I'm not feeling it's closed out yet. That's for sure. The 8 of Pentacles, there is something that needs to be worked on here. King of Swords, this is about taking action and having mental clarity about something, okay? Outcome, the outcome. The outcome. Yeah, so I really feel here that someone's going to come in and make a decision. Now, I don't know whether it's you or the person you are thinking of, but they're very, very in their head, and this could be you or them. You know, inner turmoil going on here over, again, the 5 of Cups. So some loss, some regret, some sorrow. There is a decision, I feel, in the next 6 weeks that is going to be made either by you or by this other person about how this relationship continues, okay, or this connection continues. There's a choice that you're going to need to make. You either put it to bed and move on, or you go ahead with it. But there is a decision that needs to be made, and I feel the decision is going to be made. Someone is working on this decision with this King of Swords. There is a Page of Wands here. This is about long groundwork and building something in the foundation of a relationship here with the 4 of Wands. I do feel like there may be a small amount of communication that comes in the next 6 weeks. Someone's going to make a decision. Oh, I'm shuffling this way. I'll keep going with it. Someone is going to make a decision. There is going to be some communication coming. Yeah, oh, don't like shuffling the cards that way. 8 of Swords. Give me one more on this 8 of Swords for this connection in the next 6 weeks. One more on this connection in the next 6 weeks. Yeah, I feel someone, like I said, someone is going to come out of this 8 of Swords, self-restricting, holding themselves back. I don't know whether it's you, my Aquas, or the other person, but here with this 8 of Swords, there is going to be communication. This is mental clarity. This is communication, and this is a decision that is going to be made. I'm not going to go into the decision. I'm going to stop it there. But this decision that is going to be made in the next 6 weeks is about the foundation of this relationship, and if you close it out or if you continue with it. You'll have to tune in for my 2020 January reads, which are going to come out this weekend sometime, or Monday. So you're going to have to tune in, and hopefully we can pick up on this energy. I feel you still love this person. You're in your emotion about them, but you are looking after yourself. They have to overcome something from their past. They want to move forward, but they're stuck and they feel they need to look after themselves. But they are the Ace of Cups for you. They do have love for you. I feel a decision is going to be made in the next 6 weeks. Someone is going to come in and communicate with you. They are going to break free from some sort of mental restriction here, because they are in turmoil, because they feel here with this 5 of Cups, the remorse, the regret, the sorrow. They're missing this connection. Okay, they are missing this connection. They're in their heads about it. And there is a decision that's going to be made in the next 6 weeks. Stay tuned for January 2020. Let's see. Hopefully we can pick up on this energy. Look, happy Christmas. Good luck with it, my Aquas. You still fucking love each other. So God knows what's going to happen, but you still love each other. One of you's got to make first move, haven't you? Right. Happy Christmas. I'm not saying happy holidays because I celebrate Christmas, so happy Christmas. Have a good one. 2020 January coming out very soon. Stay tuned. We'll hopefully pick up on this energy again. Love you long time. I love me hard back. And namaste from my kitchen.